They've played football a long time in this league. You now own the record for most touchdowns responsible for passing through Breeze. What does that mean to you?
I keep on thinking to myself, like, with all these, I guess let's say, these records broken that I have, like, I never really thought about it, honestly. Like, one thing I go back to is, like, come from Wichita Falls, a little city on the map. I just wanted to, come out here, won a lot of football games, be around a great group of people doing it. And this was something that came along the way as far as the records being broken. So, it's a tremendous honor. Didn't picture it. And, I committed to Ohio State, but I don't know. I think it's just credit to all the people involved. I think about the times with Coach Beck, Coach Herman back in the day, all the guys as far as helped me get it, as far as, Devin Smith, tight ends, Jeff Hyman, Nick Burnett, Jalen Marshall, Dontre Wilson, like, everybody that was a part of my time here, and I don't know, just believe in me as far as the coaches, and just honored.
JT, this week's been a pretty weird week, just in the sense that you broke this all-time Big Ten record, but I'm assuming that you've seen that there's a lot of fans in this fan base that think there's a quarterback controversy on this team. Can you talk about how you got through this week, what it's like to break this record, and it's the kind of irony of those two things kind of happening at the same time?
So I don't know, I really didn't, like, I seen it, and it was like, I don't know, I think that people have a right to their opinion. I think that's something that's part of our great country, freedom of speech, but they really don't know all the inner workings that are involved in every single game plan, every single game, and even go down to every single play. So with that being said, they're kind of speaking things, I don't know, based off what they see or hear, which is fine, but I understand that they don't know all the inner workings that we have going on. So I don't know, I just focused on our team, understand that, this process is going to be a long journey, getting back to where we want to be. We're going to take one step at a time, whether it be players and coaches, so just focus on that.
Are you riding the bus?
What lessons did you learn from last week and the progress that you guys made in 7 days? Are there things coming out of this performance, even though it's Army, not a Power 5 team, that you can take forward? What did this week give you that you can take forward?
So I think when you lose, there's a lot of evaluating that goes on as far as players and coaches. I'm saying I'm doing the right thing. But understanding that Coach Meyer has in place for us is great, and it's the best thing for us. So getting back to the basics of what we do, that's our offense, playing fast, not a lot of things going on, I guess trying to decipher things, just playing fast, having our O-line, control line scrimmage, rolling off the ball, myself getting the ball out there to our playmakers in the perimeter. They did a great job blocking today. So just getting back to who we are. I think last week we were trying to be perfect each and every play, and understand that if you play football like that, then a lot of times you're going to get the results.
The important thing is you've never lost confidence in yourself.
No, I don't know, you really can't do that. I think with being a quarterback, you get a lot of praise when you win, which is a lot of times not needed, and then when you lose, you get all the blame, and which I'm okay with. I don't want to place that on anybody else in our program. Like, I accept the blame, but with that too, just understanding the skills I have, and because if you start getting down on yourself, then you're going to just end up digging a hole you ain't going to climb out of. So with that, I don't know, just try to be positive each and every day and understand that you're going to work, try hard as you can, and that's all you can do at the end of the day.
JT, you switched the name on the back of your jersey to Barrett before your parents were both in the service. I'm wondering, on a day like today, how much you are reflecting on family.
Yeah, so, going against people in our service, so thinking about when we played Navy back in 2014, Army today, just the amount of respect you have for people in our service. I was telling one of the radio guys downstairs, like, they were talking a little smack, and I had nothing to say back to him because that's how much I respected him, So with that, knowing that each and every day they fight and they're going to help, keep our country safe. So having a lot of respect for those guys.
JT, last week when you stood here, pretty emotional after the game, and then tonight you kind of played off or brushed off that this week might have felt any different for you. Am I reading that wrong? Did this week
Say that last part again?
When we asked tonight, it was like this week was just business as usual for you. Did it not feel any different going through preparations this week or meetings? Were you?
I mean, we don't lose a lot of games here. So when we lose, I mean, I wasn't going to be happy. I was pretty down. Especially the way I played as well. Doing a lot better. Or I wish I would did a lot better, but I mean, you got to move on. Otherwise, if you keep on holding, a loss, then you're going to let Oklahoma beat you twice. And so with that, trying to move on, I think everybody, when it came Tuesday, knowing we got to get to work on Army, knowing the type of offense they were, things like that. So it's, you can't really hang on those things too long.
Yep. JT, thank you very much. We got to go, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, JT.
Thanks, JT.
Congratulations.
Congrats, JT.